Maximus Letter Perfect Game Show Caesar's Challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, Ahmad Rashad.
And hello. Welcome to Las Vegas, and welcome to Caesar's Challenge. Now, this is a game show where you not only get a chance to win these beautiful prizes, but also this $45,000 Lincoln Mark 8.
Just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're blaming your mind win, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're blaming your mind win, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're blaming your mind win, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits.
And my webcam didn't come on. Dang it. I gotta fix all those things. How are we doing today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Children of all ages, we would like to welcome each and every one of you that are here to the List Wits Game Show with my co-host Paul hogging up the camera today. Hope you guys are all doing well out there. Hope everybody is having fun, having a good Memorial Day weekend. Although some of us kind of have to work a little bit on Memorial Day, just because we're that short-staffed. Turn that down a little bit. But I see one person in chat. That's all I actually see at the moment. So how are you doing today, Mrs. Girl? How are we doing? Paul, out of the way. I hope you are doing well, my dear. I already got your first item boxed up, so we'll see. Now I just need to get out of the house, get to the post office, and pray I can send some stuff out. Tonight and tomorrow, we are going to be streaming tomorrow. I thought about this for a little while. We are going to stream tomorrow. We're going to kind of try to do a combination show tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit of a test run, hopefully. So if you get the chance, and if the invite is still working, which I have no clue, check out our Discord channel. We're going to try to do a little voice with the show tomorrow, just to see what happens and whether or not it works. I don't know what I have to do in terms of volume and setting. I've only done it once in my lifetime, and it did not go out so well. So we're going to hope tomorrow. Practice makes perfect is what they say. Practice always makes perfect. But for today and tomorrow, we're going to try to do something a little special. So hopefully we'll get some people in. as you guys know, I am a huge fan of Liquid Courage and what he does over on his trivia stream. Of course, he's lucky he's got a staff. I don't. Basically, a friend of his passed away this week, and so we are going to try to help out. His friend of his worked with St. Jude's, so if you want tonight, and again, you don't have to, but I'm hoping, if you want to donate, you guys can see right over there, way over. I can't figure out the pointing system on this big camera. I never can. There is a link there. I will put it in the chat a few times during the evening, and we're gonna hope and pray that we can add a little to that total on their St. Jude's process. That's what we're hoping for. But in the meantime, we're going to run the show just like we normally do, which means I got to turn this heater off or I'm going to croak in these long sleeves. We're here to have some fun, some trivia, and just some general knowledge mayhem. That's what we do around here. We just do mayhem. We wing it most of the time a little bit. So we're going to see what happens tonight. Tonight we're going to try to do duel. So, for those of you that are not aware, at some point tonight, you guys will need to get to that form. And that's what we're going to try to use for the duel game. True. Mayhem is my middle name. List Mayhem Wits. But thanks for stopping by, Dan. How you doing tonight? What is good? How is your Memorial Day weekend shaping up? What kind of plans do you have? And we know plans are kind of like on hiatus with COVID, but you can still spend time with the family. But what I almost always do, and I'll probably do a stream Monday as well, now that I think about it. I don't know. I want to see Orange Cat's trivia. I want to see what she does on that. So I will hold off on that one. Your long weekend was last weekend? Leaving for a short beach getaway. Well, just make sure you take your mask with you, just in case. Although it was funny because it was like everybody's finally had enough of the masks and everything. But yeah, so I figure I'm going to do a stream tonight. I will do one tomorrow. And then I will probably do one on Monday. So it'll be a 3-day week. It depends on how long I have to actually work on Monday. If I have to work really long, then it won't happen. If I get out early, then we'll try to do a late afternoon, early evening stream. It'll probably be a really short stream because it is Memorial Day. Plus, there was something I want to kind of do for it, so we'll see what happens. You're in Canada, so your long weekend was last week. What was the holiday last weekend for Canadians? What was the holiday for last weekend? Oh, Victoria Day. Okay, thank you. That's right. I should have known that. I've got questions like that, like floating around somewhere. So I guess I'm trying to think. Now, you know the funny thing is, Canada's an independent nation, but they still have a day for an old English queen. You're supposed to cut all ties. Well, okay, most ties. It's like, wait a minute now, Canada should stand on her own? Dang it. I gotta quit yawning. You know what it is? The energy drinks did not work today. So tonight, we will be drinking apple cider. It'll be an apple cider night tonight, as soon as I remember where my bottle opener went. That's my other problem. I never remember where I put anything. Oh, wait. I know where my bottle opener is. It's right on my key ring. I hope. I hope. Yep, there we go. One soldier down. Yeah, it's like, you're Canadians. You don't need to celebrate an English queen anymore. Of course, they would say that about Columbus Day. It's an old explorer. Why are we celebrating Columbus Day? I don't know. But yeah, tonight, we're going to do a list. We'll try to get in some one-player games, hopefully. And like I said, our goal tonight is duel. I want to run a full-scale test on the Google Sheets. So we'll see if that works. Ooh, it tastes like apples. That's why it's called apple cider, I hope. So anyway, it is 6:27. So let's get things started in a very good way tonight, shall we? Let's get things started where we go 10 for 10 on the list. That's what we want to see. We want to see 10 for 10 tonight on our list. And give me a minute to resize a little something here. Where is... There it is. And like I said, guys, as you will see pretty much on the bottom or on the top of every screen tonight, there will be that little note about the donation request, because there is a timer for it, but I've got so many timers, it's going to take a while for the second one to float around. Why did you just change boards? I have no idea why that one changed boards on me. Alright, let me get to where I'm going. And we'll move this just a little bit. There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get things started on the most inspirational stuff. This is what we call the List Wits Show. So for tonight's list, no, we did red already. We did red last week, so we're going to try again. Horse. Horse? Well, there's 10 horse phrases. All right, ladies and gentlemen. For tonight's list, we are looking for 10 words or phrases that contain the word horse. H-O-R-S-E. And we're actually on time for the most part, if I can type. I'm waiting for like 1 more minute so I can start the timer. So again, no guesses until you see that timer start counting down at 29:59. I know, it's like the longest minute of my life. That's what it is. It's the longest minute of my life. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that have never seen the list before, it is very simple. We take a word, we take a phrase, we take a theme, a topic, and we put together 10 items on the list. Well, actually, the computer puts together 10 items off the list, which could be one of goodness knows how many phrases. Behind 3 of these 10, there's a special slot. Behind 1, there is a small prize, which you will be guaranteed, if you get it, to get. And my stream just kind of skipped a bunch. Why does it always do that on me? Bear with, folks. I am waiting for my pop-up box to appear. Checking to see if it's going to keep going. For whatever reason, my stream just kind of went very, very downhill. I'm waiting to see if it picks back up. Let me look something up. Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. Yeah, I know what it is. It's literally... I've still got to have a setting wrong somewhere. I have still got to have a setting wrong somewhere because I got a 108 up and a 19 down. Damn it. Here's something that's like literally chewing up my CPU. And I got to figure out what it is. I've got a funny feeling it is going to be... I gotta figure out what is going on. Alright, I think it's good, decent at the moment, but we'll see. We will have to wait and see. So again, ladies and gentlemen, for tonight's list, we are looking for horse phrases. We are looking for words and phrases that contain the word horse. And I'll tell you what, if this gets much worse, if this doesn't improve, I'll kill the stream, clear the cache, and retry it. And while it's doing that, and while we are waiting for you guys to get some guesses in, No, it's not you, Laser Girl. I think it's me.